and also thank you for, you know, constantly coming by and watching the streams. So we're gonna play some video games. I have a little bit of Animal Crossing, not too much Animal Crossing, a little bit, and then I have some Pokemon Moon for the rest of the night. So here's the overlay I'm using today. You like it? That's gonna be distracting. So let's dive in between Jerry's between the cheeks of love. Let's dive into the Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's Dustin. So there may have been a little bit of renovating that I've done here in town just today, because I don't know, I kind of felt like playing a little Animal Crossing today earlier. I watched Southbird's newest edit of Mayor Vine, and he, you know, as usual, he does a great job, but he kind of just made me want to play the game. Just by making a little compilation video of some of the more interesting moments, like how I tried to axe murder Scoot. I have some paths. I only have one path tile, so unfortunately I couldn't do a lot more with it, but one path tile came out pretty good. A little bit of fuckiness. Sure is taking a while to load the town. Oh, here we go. And, well, let's take a look. So, I'll show you what I did. As soon as I find my stylus, found it. Great, okay. So I have a little, wand here. Where'd my sunglasses go? Wait a minute, I had sunglasses on. They're gone. What the fuck happened? Wait a minute, we cannot continue. I figured since I'm living in some kind of weird apartment block thing, I may as well build a few fucking paths. My house is still just a junk storage unit. Mike came over yesterday, everybody, and Mike gave me some Christmas presents. He was like, Vinny, what do you want for Christmas? Which was very nice of him, and, you know, we usually do some food. That's our usual thing. I said, don't give me anything, Mike. And he ended up getting me a few things in Animal Crossing, like some music stuff, like a mic. A Strat, which I actually kind of have one of those in that color. And some pizzas. So, I gave him a bunch of stuff too, that he might enjoy. And we just gave each other stuff in Animal Crossing. That was the Christmas presents. So, good times, good times. A lot of lyric writing was happening, so we couldn't, you know, we ended up just playing Animal Crossing the whole night. No, that's not entirely true. Well, a little bit. I want to show you guys something. Where am I fucking... Oh, I have new shades now, too. Look at these shades. I don't think I like these. I think these would be good for... for the Russian character that I had earlier. Or last time. However, for Dr. Frog, MD, I'm not entirely sure. So I'm probably gonna get rid of those. For now. And, let's get those oval shades so I can look like alien. Yeah, those are more my speed. Also, I did a thing. I didn't know you could customize this. Look what I have. At all times, I can spy on Scoot. This is my Scoot control tower. So I know what he's doing at all times. His heart rate, where he is, how he feels, his dilation of his eyes. There is nothing Scoot can do that I will not know about. Just saying. So we'll have a Scoot control room at some point. And I have some other objects that will be, I think, pretty good for just such a purpose. It's not weird or anything, is it? I don't know. There we go. Now I'm a cool motherfucker. That's right. People getting jacked. let's do a little bit of that, and then... There we go. I watched, speaking of Star Wars... I watched Star Wars Rebels. I'm getting back into it a little bit. I'm on, like, episode 5 of season 3. Pretty good season. Best one so far, I would say. So, take a look at these roads. Oh hey, well let's talk to the duck first. Hi Molly. Oh my, is it really you, Vine? No, long time no see. Were you doing something fun or just hibernating for a while? Kind of both. If you read any interesting books, you'll have to share the titles with me. The Blood Orgy, Part 1. The Blood Orgy. It's a good book, Molly, you should check it out. What's going on, Quackity? I think official clothing is one of the most versatile styles. Take my canary shirt, for example. I can fit right into any occasion. This is my go-to garment when I can't decide what to wear. Alright. So, yeah, I figured since we have this little block of houses, which is, again, like a kind of a fucking miracle that something like this even happened. At first I was opposed to it. Now I'm kind of okay with it. I kind of almost have my own little city. Hey Vine, good evening. What the fuck are you wearing, Scoot? The sun didn't come up today because it's winter solstice. Maybe the sun was just being lazy today, Zipzoom. What's up, bro? Wanna chat? Want some new furniture. Anything will do. If you have any kind of anything, let me know. I gotta get Scoot a Scoot bed. Scoot is now wearing a shirt with a little baby chick on it. It's like a tank top. Oh. Now he's all green. Now he looks like he's naked. God damn it. I have to send this Scoot away and then get another Scoot in. I'll tell you, those Scoots. Ship them out, ship them back in with the original frog shirt. Now what? You know, I'm wearing a fucking frog shirt here for you, Scoot. And now you're wearing a chick shirt? I can't keep up with your fashion, bro. Well, anyway, here's what I've got. You can see it's a little sloppy. I did the best I could. You can't put one down in front of a house. So, I just, I tried. You know, put some flowers. I can put more flowers eventually. I talked to this motherfucker today. He gave me a 3. He's a jape artist. You know. You can go to Isabel, say he's a problematic villager to reset his clothing. I don't think I can today. I think the office is closed. Isabel does not want to have any work today because it's apparently it's a solstice. Like that has any fucking thing to do with you working, Isabel?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ski. Yeah, I'm a snowman.
Mayor, don't you think the burbs seem so different today? It's amazing how different the day feels when the sun doesn't ever come out. Can you reset Scoot's shirt? What if Scoot decides to move away? I will build another Scoot. Is that a dung beetle? That is the most amazing and cute thing I've seen, and I don't even like bugs. Nah, the joke's just too easy. You know, I've never seen the dung beetle, I don't think. And I like that it's like... It's just too easy. It's just too easy. I guess we will build another snowmeng. I don't know. We can put this one over here. There we go. Now we just gotta find the other part of it. I know a lot of people want me to dig up the fossils, and so this is a message directly to you. No! I'm just bored of digging up fossils. It gets to be a little tedious. You know, I've told you guys, I told Mike, I'm retired. Oh, I kind of have bad luck. That's right. My fortune for today is that I will fall flat on my face. So it's now Smash Brothers Wii. Hey, you're moving? What a surprise. Let's talk eye contact. Reading the eyes is essential in playing soccer. Let's drill. Look into my eyes. Tell me what they're saying to you. Ready? Set, go. You want me to shoot? Yes! That's it. Go for it, Vine. Shoot that ball. Go! Great shot, Vine. You read my eyes and took a great shot. And that is the kind of smoking hot soccer I want to play. That was weird. I thought you just wanted me to play Wolfenstein. Southbird's getting some prime material today. Just like, very soon, you will be prime rib. Ain't that right, Curly? Wait, can you make ribs out of... Yeah, of course you can. So. Just knocking them out of the park, just like a soccer game, right, Curly? Just knocking them out. Southbird's taking his notes as usual. Southbird, I think at some point, we need an Animal Crossing mega mix. I don't know what that means, but as soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let you know. Scoot's like, I'm gonna be in the back of my step with. What was that, Scoot? Can you say that again?
Hey, it's Dr. Ryder, what's it did?
I brought it. What? A beet? Oh, you want a dung beetle, Scoot? Is this... Are you really giving me a dung beetle?
So cool.
I'm totally going... I can't do that voice for more than like 3 seconds. It'll be the world's most athletic bug. This is an interesting turn of events. I'll take good care of it, Vine. You can count on me! I'm so sorry, Scoot. I keep giving him like garbage. If I ever need furniture help again, I'm coming to use it. So I was gonna give him like a bed with Scoot's face on it. I don't know, like I was gonna do some customization stuff, but I guess you can have the dung beetle. I don't mind. I wasn't gonna like do anything with it. Stores are very close to closing, but look what I have here. Oh. Thank you. Beautiful project. Yeah, I get a fucking carnival ride after giving him a bug that's been manhandling its own shitballs all day. I don't know if it's a fair trade. Mon Scoot. I should probably tell you that the history of me and Scoot is a long and storied one. Actually, it's not. I just liked him a lot when I had him in my original Animal Crossing. And then was very upset that I could not have him in my other Animal Crossing games as easily as I can now. So, I'd like to, express a moment of no voice, of gratefulness that I'm able to import whoever I want with these cards. Also, I got a card from someone today. Another duck. So, every now and then someone sends me like a duplicate Animal Crossing card. It's been kind of cool. Bab Snowman? Let's try a fucked up one. Can you do a fucked up snowman? How do you do that? There we go. Oh, okay, that's a small one. It's a bad one. Snow Tyke. Wah! Did you make me? You're amazing. You made me look so cool. What is my purpose? You do the lottery! Are my mom and dad and brother... No, they've been melted, sorry. No, it feels like they're not. My mom and dad... My mom and big brother aren't anywhere in this town. They aren't as big as my dad, but both of them are bigger snow people than me. Please, 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 could you make the rest of my family? I'd be so happy if everyone in my family was in this town with me. Your dad's melting. I'll try, but I mean, I need more snowballs. You can make some fucked up snowmen. I've seen them. They're good. Quality. No, it's true. The dad is melting. Cherry's been showing up. How dare you? Hold up, Vine, is that you? Crazy. Of course, the Burbs only has one main street, so I guess it'd be weird not to see you. What? What? How did that happen? Huh. Get back to work, Cherry. Jingle shells, jingle all the way. Jingle wall and frozen balls. Party wall. Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good. I promised to move her back in one day, today. I also promised Earthbound, but that's been cancelled. I am a benevolent god. Canceling all your favorite games. No, Earthbound will happen. December 31st, 11:59:59. Now, could you imagine that though? And I missed the deadline. I'm just like, sorry guys, not this year. I can give you the week that Earthbound is gonna happen. You ready? In between Christmas and New Year's. How's that for specific? We're getting close. And I, personally, don't even care. Fuck yeah. I will care once I play the game. I know, really, I will. I know I'll enjoy it. But I just, at the moment, everyone is absolutely losing their minds about Earthbound, and I'm just sitting here, I'm like, playing with ducks in my baby animal games. So... This Weber card, it's very different than the other cards. Well, listen. A promise is a promise, as a promise is a promise. You know what that means. Just what did you drag me into this time, Vine? I know you've been slave trading with the other animals. Oh, whoa. Do I sound just like Cherry or what? So tell me, what do you wish for? How many times can I do this, Jape? And have it still piss people off, you think? Like, probably every time, right? Well... Not today. You come back, Cherry. I freed you from the salt mines. Come. Come and live with your fellow animals. Just don't build your house, like, right next to mine. Actually, now you can, because I've got, like, a fucking city. Cherry has become such a big fan favorite, and I always, for the record, liked Cherry's... I always liked Cherry's attitude, and, you know, Cherry gives medicine, Cherry's cool, it's just Cherry built her house in a very unfortunate spot. Also, I would like to show you something that I think you would enjoy. Hey, Southbird, if you're watching, can you link me to the exact moment of the button press? You know what I'm talking about. Just if you could do that real quick, that would be cool. Also, I'm gonna give you another one. Well, that sucked. There you go. This is now meta video editing. It's crazy. It's just crazy. And this is my tribute, of course, and my dead animal storage unit. I think we got it from Fly here in chat. Let's see. Yep, got it. I'd like to show you a quick moment, brief moment from Southbird's edit. In a second, as soon as it fucking loads. I don't know what this yellow bar is. Do you think what'll happen if I press this button? I mean, it's a present from Ganon. What could go wrong? Get it? What really though? What could go wrong? I mean, it's not like the world's gonna end. Okay, I don't know what that was, but something tells me. Oh God. Bob will exist in Southbird's edits, which are very. Oh, here's another moment. Edit. See? And there will Bob be Bob on my screen, like nothing ever happened. Right? Whoa. From Shoelace, here's a goodbye Bob. It was a good edit. It was a really good edit. What can I say? Bob never left. Oh, this is the merry-go-round? That was like a fucking actual, like, carnival ride. Scoot, this is a cheap piece of shit. I don't feel so bad about giving you a dung beetle now. It's whatever. It's a present from Scoot. You know what? That's good enough. That counts. I've said this before, but one day my house will not look like a giant piece of shit. Seriously. It's not just gonna look like a storage unit. This is a tampon? Oh, the glow wand. I was like, wait a minute. Well, I don't really need that with me today. I think, the magic of Animal Crossing for me is that while all this is happening, I know deep down that there are people working very hard to get those bells from Tom Nook to me. You know, putting in the hours, long, hard hours in the camp. I mean, the salt mine. Sorry, in the salt. They're mining salt, earning money for Tom Nook, and then Tom Nook is taking that money, sending it to me every day until his debt is paid off, and then my debts are paid off, and then retirement. It's pretty much just a straight shot to retirement from there, everybody. That room is expanding at the moment, by the way. Yeah, expanding. The lower, the one on the right there. So, what's all the salt for? My Mario Kart streams. Which aren't over, my friends. Eventually we'll have some more Mario Kart, whether they be on the Switch, or there's a revisit of Mario Kart 8. You know, that's mainly where it goes. And my Smash Brothers streams too, which, you know, those are also fun and frustrating. Hi, Drake. I have to confess something to you, Vine. Since it was the winter solstice, and dark all day, I took like 57 naps. Don't judge me, Quacko. I took one. And it fucking sucked. It was a 15-minute nap and I was awoken. You know what I'd like right now? A peach. They grow right here in the burbs. Oh, actually, the drool is getting gross. Yeah. I like to... Sometimes what I'll do to break up my day is, like, I'll sit on my couch, I'll put on a YouTube video, and I'll just see what happens. Most of the time, I just watch the YouTube video. Sometimes I will fall asleep if it's a particularly slow video. And that could turn into a half hour, 45 minutes. And it's like usually, you know, having a little... And this mainly happens in the winter for me. Usually having that nap is a good thing. A lot of times, though, someone will wake me, or something will wake me, or I'll be awoken, like, by a brief moment of like my mortality. It's like, oh right. And then I wake up and then the nap has taken life from me. Today I was watching a YouTube video on, I forget the name of the channel, but it was like on the use of color in film, how color could tell its own story, and I found it to be particularly interesting. What are you doing, Scoot? Why is Scoot staring at my house? What is he plotting? That's weird, dude. Is this the fucking... It was the, maybe it was the button. The button had something to do with it, I don't know. He has a shovel. Oh, I know what's happening. Scoot. He's looking for the bodies. He knows that if he comes back, he just digs up, like, he wants to dig up the bodies in my basement, guys. That's the explanation. Or, as Mono said, he's helping Cherry build her new house. Sure, Mono. you know, that's a nice, so, yeah, sure. I mean, you can see the different, like, personalities at work here. Here I am, proposing that Scoot is going to be dragging dead corpses out of my house. And Mono's like, nah, he's just helping a friend. See, look at him, he's got his shovel in there, he's looking at the house. I don't know, I mean, unless Cherry's building her house right next to mine again. That is a very weird turn of events there. Hey Vine, you probably know this already, but heh is my catchphrase. Which, let's change it. I need a cool catchphrase for Ganon. Does anyone have a good one? Maybe like Crenando, right? Yeah, I see a few Crenandos in chat, that's cool. I'm okay with... Excuse me! Ugh. By the way, for future reference, that is how you spell Crenando. I made it up myself. Xendo. 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 I love how he pronounces it. Xendo. The style's so tasty now, I wouldn't be surprised if someone tried to take a bite out of me. What the fuck are you talking about, Ganon? I could see, like, Cherry sneaking up, trying to take a bite out of his sweet chunky ass. No, Curly. I'm already pissed at you. Gotta get some... Ganon is bacon as well. Ganon is definitely bacon. There's some good meats. Some prime cuts. That could be interesting. I'll take it. I have a bunch of fucking coops. Do I actually sneeze like that? Or do you do it to sound like a duck? I do it because I am an asshole. So, sometimes I can't mute myself quick enough when I sneeze, right? And sneezing on the microphone, to me, is like, you don't, like, cough and sneeze. That's not really great. Sometimes I have no choice. But if I can avoid it, I will. Now, if I don't have the ability to avoid a sneeze... And you know, when you're sneezing, you're locked in sneeze mode, like your body is being controlled by some kind of sneeze functionality that I don't understand, you know. I don't know how any of this works. I sound like Carl Pilkington. How does sneeze work? Do we need it? And so, if I'm live on stream, and I'm about to sneeze, I guess I started turning into a duck because at least At least if I sound like a duck, some Vappy out there will have a laugh over it. And it doesn't sound as gross. And it still gets the sneeze out, believe it or not. It is just as effective. I don't know how, but it actually works. Sneeze demons, that's why we say God bless you. I laugh at my own, you know, stupidity a lot, so if I'm a bad bump, I'll be bad, whatever. Some bab will laugh. That's me. I laugh at stupid things all the time. Why do I have an elegant mushroom in my storage? This is the bee storage, what the fuck? Do not enter. So let's put these over here. We're gonna move on to Pokemon soon-ish. I just want to do one more thing here. Because people thought you briefly died when you sneezed. That's right. That's right. Contrary to the sneeze demon thing. Man, I loved the way people thought the human body worked back in the olden days. I mean, not even that long ago, too. Some really fucking wacky beliefs about how things worked, and like... I mean, I told you guys about my family, the fucking knife. You know, I have, my great-grandparents came over from Italy, right? So I don't remember them. I was very young when they died. But... whenever someone was sick, I do remember... that they would grab this knife, this shitty old, like, ivory knife, right? Called the Maloika knife. The family blade. Swear to God, this is real. This is real. And my great-grandmother would unfold the knife and throw it across the room and be like, Maloika! And that was supposed to expel the demons that were making you sick. Because that's what they believed in the old town. They would throw the knife and hope for... that it would actually kill the demons, and this was a belief that was happening as soon as 1988. Like 1988, that was still happening in my family. And I've told this story before, but it's a real fucking... Did it work? I don't know, Pepe Sylvia. I don't know if it worked. That's the thing. I don't know. What if it did? What if it did? There is a Pepe Sylvia in chat right now, yeah. There is a dude named, Pepe Sylvia. In the medieval ages, there was a belief that if you had disease or broke a bone, an elf shot you and you couldn't do anything about it. What the fuck? There's some, I mean... you're right, Al Borland. I mean, that's the thing. There are people that still believe in a lot of things like that. And the sad thing is... and this is gonna get fucking a little shitty for a second, but there are people that... it's in the news more than it should be, where, like, someone dies because they don't, like, do things. And instead they just try to, like, throw a knife across the room. It's like, I thought that was gonna work! Yeah... I don't know about that. Hang on a second. Okay. Let's do a little bit of minigame.
Okay, so I decided, oh shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Sylvia, you gotta be kidding me! I got boxes full of Pepe! Alright, so I start marching my way down to Carol and HR, and I knock on her door and I say, Carol! Carol, I gotta talk to you about Pepe! And when I open the door, what do I find? There's not a single goddamn desk in that office. There is no Carol in HR.
Thanks, Charlie. Alright, let's do this. Oh wait, wrong thing. Can't wait for the new season! I am so ready for that garbage show to return. Cause it is my favorite garbage. Is it Tom Kenny? No, that's Charlie. Alright, we'll do this one. And I have, we could do some shuffling. As usual. I like the shuffle aspect of this. This is much more interesting to me. But I will do this new one that I got here. Weber. Before I end this stream, I have a few things I want to tell you. Oh, Weber, this is just another duck. Alright, so here we go. Shuffle. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Next is Porter. Okay. And Weber looks fucking like angry. Or as I'm seeing in chat, Edge Duck. And we got another Tunnel Digger. Alright, let's see what happens. So I got some stuff in my P.O. box today, and it was some cool stuff. One thing I'm not allowed to open until Christmas, on the Christmas stream, so I won't. But I also got, from Blue Blaze, I got a little Toad plushie, which was pretty fucking cool. And Swedish fish flavored Oreos. Or as my friend Bill and I both put it, no! Just because you should doesn't mean... Just because you could doesn't mean you should. I'm sorry, thank you Blue Blaze for these, but I'm sorry, I don't think I could eat another one of them. It's too... the flavors are too conflicting. It's really fucking weird. It might be worth a try for the novelty of it. Some people actually might love it. But it's just too weird. I struggled to finish them. And I think I'm gonna bring them to a few of my friends. I have a Christmas thing I'm going to Friday night. And I'm gonna bring them, and I'm gonna be the fucking center, the life of the party, and be like, hey, if you can eat one of these, and you enjoy it, you can have them. Yeah, thank you, Blue Blaze. That was really, really cool of you. And I have to say, I was really curious about these Oreos for a while, but there's a reason they're fucking limited edition and not very readily available. It's because they're not good. What else? I got that card. Onaj sent me some pins, which was really nice. I didn't expect them to do that. I have to thank them. And I also got, some shovelware. And whoever sent me the shovelware, thank you, you know who you are. I think it was maybe Nary? No, this is different shovelware. So I got a brand new shovelware showcase. I got a lot of shovelware for shovelware showcase. But I also got, The Last of Us for PS3, because someone said they got it for the PS4, and that they didn't need it anymore. So I was like... That sounds cool. So next year will be my first time playing Last of Us on stream. If you'd be interested in such a thing. I heard it was good. Well, I mean, I've heard amazing things about it, so... Hey, does Porter live in a porterhouse? Oh, Sparkle Rocks. I think you sent me something too, right? I forget names. That's the thing. I'm not sure of the names. Like, I don't even know who sent me Last of Us. It's really hard to keep track of the specifics. And then there are so many names, but hang on a second. I'm gonna just do a double check here. Huh? It might have been... Oh, that was for... Okay, Sparkle Rock. You sent me Weber. Got it. Understood. Yeah, I just wanted to do a double check. Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. As always, thank you. And, you know, people sent me a few Christmas cards with their stuff. And, as I always say, none of this is required or necessary, but it's a trip. I love it. You guys have done some really nice things for me. And subsequently for the stream. Like, for example, I have a clown game for the Wii. So, you know you're gonna love that. I also, after this, I have something revealing. So you know how you can make clips on Twitch, right? Well, turns out, I found out what my most popular clip was. The one with the most views by far. And I'm going to reveal this information to you. Of all the moments on the stream, in your mind, mentally try to figure out which moment you think is the most popular. By over 10,000 views, by the way, which is pretty huge for a Twitch clip. I know what it is, and it's insane. No, the fuck bees thing, no, they don't go back that far. So when were Twitch clips introduced? Let me give you a time frame. Just do some duck things real quick. There's like fog of war on this map. Can we sneak away? Look at Weber. Weber does not give a single shit. In fact, Weber looks like a sad version of Dustin on the right there. Does anyone know when the clips were introduced? It's like 6 months ago, yeah. So I see a lot of guesses. I see a Lowland Persian reaction, that was a good one. I see Luigi riding an egg. I see Zamboni. I see Garf. Cluster Truck Beps. Anal. Metal Gear Rising. Good guesses, everybody. There's a lot of interesting moments that have happened over the past 6 months, and I think you'll be surprised. So I'll save that until after this. When DIE is over, I will reveal. Am I gonna play ukulele? Yes. I'm definitely gonna play the ukulele. I'm also gonna play Castlevania. But not Castlevania. You know which one I'm talking about. Bloodstained. I think that comes out next year. I'm glad that got delayed, by the way. It needed more time. Igarashi was very right to let that game gestate a little bit, in my opinion. There's gonna be a Vinesauce item in Bloodstained. I don't know how many of you knew that. But, yeah, they got in touch with me a while back and they were like, do you want to be a part of this? I was like, what do you mean be a part of this? What do I gotta do? And they were like, nothing. You just gotta tell people that it's coming out. I said, that's about as much work as I'm willing to put into this. Even for Igarashi. And then it was like, well, they want to put an item in the game per YouTuber that's in the thing. What do you want? And we did some designs, the stream. A lot of viewers did a bunch of art for like armor and weapons. And there was a vine sword. And I think what we're gonna end up getting in the game is a sword that is either poison based or is leaf based. Like it's gonna look like a vine sword. So pretty fucking cool, because Igarashi made Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is probably one of my favorite games ever made. And I guess I keep forgetting, because I'm not, like, good at remembering these things, but I forget that there's gonna be an item in Bloodstained. But that's probably one of the coolest things that could ever happen to me, is to have an item in one of his games. Like, when I first heard this was happening, I was like, I can't stop coming! What about the Anti-Birth trailer for Binding of Isaac? Some people have streamed it already. For those that don't know, Anti-Birth is a mod for the Binding of Isaac that adds tons of new shit. That's just a community mod, but it does so much to the game. And I plan on streaming that as well as Afterbirth Plus. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's already out. I'm actually, the dev said he was gonna send me the build they have. And I've been, honestly, today's not the day for it. I didn't think I would be ready for it today, but soon, very soon, I'll check it out. Northern played it already? Well, I mean, I definitely gonna stream. I definitely gonna do. As soon as I learn how to speak, I'll be able to do. I'm excited for all this great Isaac stuff. The Isaacening of 2017. The great Isaacening, which already happened on the stream a bunch of times, where it was just people getting sick of me and other streamers playing Isaac. Well, this is just the beginning. It's gonna happen all over again. Holy fuck. The luck that I'm having today. Oh, that's not so great, actually. Well, it's a fucking pitfall. I don't know what this humming is. Guess we could... Oh, the duck is gonna go first. That's a weird spot to make camp. Let's just do this. I could make a silver rod, which breaks less easily, or I could just make a rod. I'm gonna not make anything, because I'm gonna save that for a potentially better tool. If I get a rock, I can make something real good. Rock acquired. I should go to rock school. Remember rock school from that one DS game where you can train to be a rock star? Ah, good old network-approved rock and roll. Because rock and roll is all about enjoying yourself in a safe environment. And, you know, going to school and having someone teach you how to do it. Holy shit. I can make the slingshot. I can make the shovel. I'm gonna make the silver slingshot instead of the shovel. Did you ever finish Metroid Prime Federation Force? No. I don't think I would finish it on stream if I did finish it, but I don't have the motivation to finish it. And it was a cool game. That's the weird thing. I actually didn't mind Federation Force. I mean, we've talked about Federation Force before. I streamed it a bunch, and I was surprisingly okay with the game. But I just, never finished it. And I don't think I was too far off. I probably had like a few hours left of gameplay. Well, finally the bad luck. Silver Slingshot is awful. I'm SMHing my head right now. I think you just said the same thing twice. I'm shaking my head right now. Have I seen George Fest? It's similar to Concert for George. I have not. That sounds cool, though. Have you seen the George Harrison documentary on HBO? That was quality shit. Yeah, we've talked about Federation Force. Someone said it's just a shame that we got that instead of a proper Metroid Prime. I don't disagree with that at all. It's just it's a better thing. It's a better product, so to speak, than what I think a lot of people expected us to get. And if it was called anything else, or if it came out as a companion to a console Metroid, like if that was the you know how like Metroid Prime released with Metroid Fusion? If we had Metroid Wii U and then Federation Force came out. This duck is doing so much good shit. If we had that and then Federation Force came out like on the same day, I think people would have been like more or less fine with it. Because again, it plays well. It's a very polished game. It's just doesn't do anything tremendously exciting. One day, well, listen, I know us Metroid fans are a steadfast breed. We're like the North in Westeros. You know what I mean? We're waiting. It'll happen. I really do believe we're gonna get a great Metroid game at some point. And we did this year. You know, just the fans had to make it. Wow, the Silver Slingshot. There was no wheel. It just immediately killed the centipede. Holy shit. That's so cool. Oh my god, the Silver Slingshot is amazing! Never mind, it just broke. So it fires a few spaces, and basically eviscerates anything in its path. That's what I'm getting from that. That is a new functionality. Hey, let's see if Angina can dig a hole. What's its name? Fuck! Well, it didn't really do what I wanted it to do. Like, the Silver Slingshot only got like a few spaces ahead. Am I gonna commentate over the Switch presentation? I might not- yeah, I might not be able to do it. I don't know what the legality is of being able to commentate over trailers and, like, presentations is... That sentence is weird. I don't know what the legality of it is on Twitch. I don't know, like, if it's discouraged against, or does it count as video gaming? I'm not really sure. I'd have to look into it. But I would like to. And if I can't do it on Twitch, well then guess what? We find another spot. It's fine, and then a Kappa. Well, that's encouraging. That Kappa face sets me at ease. Toxic Snick. Oh my god, look at the chances of toxic snake fight. You can get poisoned from toxic. What is that, a death? Is that death? Or like poison? I don't understand what that other option is. I'm running. If only I had a silver fucking slingshot that didn't break in one hit. Alright, Angina, it's your turn. You gotta do this. We're digging a hole again. I wanna try to make a little progress here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for recommending Magic Whip, by the way. It's becoming one of my favorite albums. I agree. Yeah, it's great. Magic Whip is excellent. Someone else said, am I gonna listen to the new 9 Inch Nails EP when it comes out? Just remind me when it does, because I'll forget. But yeah, I would love to check that out and see what he's up to these days. I like how every now and then the game has built-in cheats. What you don't know is that I'm just jiggling the thumbstick so that I can cheat whenever I need to. Also, is it just me or is Weber really like kinda the MVP of this team right now? Weber's done the most exploration. Weber has found the most things. The only problem is Weber's not good in a fight. Nintendo took down an unreleased ROM hack. That's good. No, they should. That's great. They're gonna. I mean, I'm sure their fans are really gonna be happy about that. That's a great way to really look good for your fans. Just take down things that people are working hard on for fun that aren't making a profit off of them. Pokemon Prism? Yeah, that's a shame. I don't really know what to say, just the developers who worked on that, I'm sorry that you spent time on that. Well, then again, Square did it. Remember Chrono Trigger Resurrection? I remember it. I remember it well. I wanted that game so bad. It wasn't even a game. It was just 10 scenes from Chrono Trigger. Like 3D. All modeled, you could explore. Everything was like high quality Chrono Trigger. I wanted it so bad. But I could not get because Square was afraid. It took 12 years to make. It took a long fucking time to make. They were working on it. Oof, the bad luck has struck. 8 years for Prism. 8 years of their lives. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess... Listen. This is gonna... It's probably... Some people aren't gonna like this video, but if you're interested in this topic of certain companies, and a certain company we love being extremely anti-consumer, check out the Haydox video. H-A-E-D-O-X. He made a video about this exact thing and his personal experience. And I think he sums it up pretty nicely. You can love the company for the games. You can hate the company as a company. Or you just don't like the YouTuber itself, and that's fine. I mean, you know, I'm not saying you have to watch it. However, me having a personal experience with that was even more extreme than some of you guys realize. I can tell you that the video does sum things up pretty nicely. It is done. High score. Nope. Wow, not even close. It just took too long to find the things, but it is complete. Nintendo did it to a game in 1998. Yeah, no, this is nothing new. Nintendo is always... They've gone after a lot of stuff. But I'll just say this. Yeah, Zelda Online. I remember playing it when it was Grawl. I played Grawl. That was the laggiest fucking shit. I could play that game for 15 minutes before it would freeze up and crash my computer. That's how well Grawl worked on my computer. It fucking sucked. And I wanted to play that. It was basically Link to the Past online. Are there any games like that? Like, did Grawl ever get good? Yeah, I played a little bit Desert. I tried to play it. But it didn't work for me. It just fucking turned into, like, loads. It was basically, every time I tried to play Grawl, it was just hot loads. I know that's a weird analogy, but just take my word for it for a second. It just didn't work. Grawl never got good. Oh. Alright. Let me show you the clip. This is what you wanted. So, it turns out that you can, and I don't know if you guys can do this, but I can browse through all of the things. I found a little thing here where I can browse through all of my clips, specifically for my channel, and I did a little hunting, and I found the most popular clip. Now, some of you may be thinking you had a bunch of people here in chat who were saying it was either Metal Gear Rising, or it was like a corruption thing, or anything like that. Well, I'll tell you what, it's neither of any of that. It's none of that. Style It demo, there's a clip where I did, well, take a look at this. You know this is a bad decision. This has 400 views. A few months ago, on a dreary rainy day, someone left a stray cat girl on... So that's me deflating like a balloon. Alright. Now that has like almost 400. There's... Y'all got any of that health? That's like 300. Y'all got any of that health? You know. Ah! So that kind of stuff. That's about 300. So you can kind of see what numbers we're getting here for actual like gameplay clips and moments that are, you know, what I do. Here's one more. This one has like 1500, which is also really good. Whatever this one is, we'll find out in a second. And then I will reveal to you the clip that has the most hits of any of my clips, and it is the weirdest fucking clip. Bad decision. It's this one. Okay, now so it has two clips. This one has 1400, the other one has like 400. So that's a pretty popular one. But again, none compare to what you're about to see. If you'll just give me a second here. Wait a second. Actually, here, let me show you one more. This one has like, you know what? Yeah. Never mind. 1600. That one has about 1600. Are you ready? This one, clipped by Desert P while I was playing Death Road to Canada, has about 17,000. So it's more than I even told you about. Has about 17,000 views. This is my most popular clip. And here it is. You don't know any streamers. You just want to watch someone play Pokemon Sun and Moon. And you're like, oh, maybe I'll check out the streams and, you know, I'll have a choice. We'll see which one might be good to watch. And then the first thing you see, the top stream by over triple is this. Two Luigis tonguing each other. And you're like, yeah, you know what? Maybe on second thought, I don't need to watch Pokemon tonight. On second thought, let's not go to Vinesauce. Tis a silly place. Yep, it's that one. That is the weirdest fucking choice. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where it was posted. I don't know who kept sending it to who. And I don't know if, like, someone view-botted it or whatever. Fucking weird, man. Real fucking weird. Anyway. Snowleak, I have a clip I made of you that has over 30k views. Snowleak, I didn't know I had another clip that was 30k. Could you link it to me? Oh, I did tweet it. Oh. Oh, it was on various websites. That is interesting. I didn't realize it actually got posted to a bunch of places. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Oh, there's new Scoot. I don't know about that 30k. I'd say 30k on Pornhub, perhaps. Alright, we're gonna take a break. And a very quick break, and we will return with Pokemon. See, I feel like we got a lot done in the hour I played Animal Crossing, which I feel like is a really good amount of time for an Animal Crossing stream. Really. Just right. Snowleak, let's see. Here's Snowleak's clip. It has 30... Oh god. From the Museum of Anything Goes. This has 32,000. Let me see. Is this where I find the dead body? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That was the... What the... Where the fuck did this get posted? I actually don't think that's a... Looking at it again, I think that's just a pig corpse. Yeah, I think that's a pig. I'm gonna tell myself that that's a pig. I'm trying real hard to figure out what that is, and I am not showing that on stream right now, but let's just say I was playing Museum of Anything Goes, and it was a moment where you click on the grave, and it's a body, and it is, in fact, a pig corpse. But however, even that is fucking disgusting and doesn't need to be on my stream as far as I'm concerned. I did not sign up for a 90s point-and-click game to see a fucking pig corpse. So, it's... What the fuck? So there you go, I learned something new. That is my most viewed clip. It's a carcass. Oh, sorry. Well, carcass if it's not human. Sorry, pig carcass. You know what I'm saying? That was a Conan moment for some reason. Alright, well that was a fun stream. I will be back in just a few minutes with a little bit of Pokemon Moon, and there will be your wunderbar traits, and there will be shiny hunting, and there will be story. No, there will be no story. There will be over-leveling of the Pokemon for 25 minutes. I will be back. Stick around, everybody, and we'll poke each other.